So you want to paint hair or fur and it looks difficult? Let me give you some tips to make it easy for you. Welcome to Createful Art and Art Tip Tuesdays, where you can learn how to become a better artist. Whether you're painting hair on an animal or the hair on your head, let me give you some tips to make it easy for you.
To begin, you want to closely observe the reference image you have or the real life subject, and you want to look at what type of hair they have. So notice the direction of the hair or the fur. How is it flowing? What's the texture of the hair strands? And then you want to observe the colors. What's the darkest color? What are the mid-tones? What are the highlight colors? Then you're ready to paint, and you want to start with a base layer. You want to pick the general color of the hair. What color is there the most? You want to start with a large soft brush, and you're applying the hair with broad strokes. Avoid intricate details at this stage. Just focus on blocking in the main areas of the hair, and always go in the direction of the hair with your brush strokes. And when you are painting short hairs, you want to have short brush strokes, long hairs, long brush strokes. Then it's time to build texture. You want to build texture with color. You're adding all the mid colors between the darkest color and the highlight color. You want to use very little paint on your brush and use dry brush techniques. Make sure your underlayers are dry before you add on additional layers. And then you really get into texture in the last steps, where you start adding in the fine details or individual strands of hair. And the more you add of those, the more detailed or realistic it looks, the less it's more impressionistic or loose looking. Hair is all about adding layers, so make sure that in the last step you have added the highlight areas. Look back on your painting and add additional details if you feel it's necessary. When you are happy with the look of the hair or the fur on your painting, you are done.
Now that you've learned these really cool tips, let's put them into practice with one of these fun workshops where you're going to practice your observation skills, your brush techniques, and the layering that you need to know so that you can paint hair and fur. Make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the bell next to it, and I'll see you in my next Tip Tuesday.